What's up, everybody? My name is Cap and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This is continuing on with the game. This takes place a little while after episode 2 that I recorded last week. Basically all I did was steal a whole bunch of stuff, steal and sell everything I could find, and found out a little bit of information that this general direction is the guys that killed me. They went this way, so I'm trying to find them. A few small clues here and there, but nothing major. But along the way, I got a bit sidetracked, as it tends to happen when you have an open world environment, and found a small prison, which I found out used to be a prison. Now it's just a big fortress, I guess you'd call it. The inmates decided that they were tired of being treated like slaves because, well, that's what they were. They were slaves. They were brought here to try and build a railroad. And for some reason, the guards and warden thought it a good idea to give them dynamite. You know, necessary for building a railroad, I guess, but you don't really give it to the inmates. So they revolted, killed the warden, killed the guards, and just took over the facility. So now they're using it as their safe haven. And of course, they got a big boss man running the place now and just delving out bad tasks and mean jobs to everybody that comes within walking range of it. And every one of them talk like they're Billy Badass, and they like to delve out threats and you know, all the stuff inmates would like to do, except for none of them ever do anything. He's charging me 100 bottle caps to get in here too. I would like to just kill him and take my money back, but he's got quite a bit of life, and I don't think I could do it without dying myself. So anyway, let's just head inside and see. We're in the visitor center, and this place is run down as all get out, and everybody's staring at me, including the dude with a pool cue strapped to his back. What are you looking at? You're the weird one, man. I can't even buy anything from these vending machines without it considered stealing. I mean, I got bottle caps. Hook me up with something to drink, man. Are you all that uptight? Anyway, alright, let's head out to the yard. First thing I've noticed about being in this prison is it looks like this place was designed by Stephanie Meyer. If you don't know who that is, she wrote the Twilight books. I swear if I see a pale dude walking around that sparkles in the sunlight later, I'm done with this game. Because that's just too much weirdness for me. They all say the same thing. Every one of the prisoners has one of two lines they say. They either complain about not having any cigarettes, or they all give me the I'm tough statement of if Johnny Law comes a knocking, they better be ready for the worst, basically. A few things you're going to notice while watching me play this is it's moving rather fast. I sped up the video because I highly doubt y'all wanted to see me walk around at a snail's pace for 25 minutes, and I need to get the video time down to a respectable rate. So yeah, I'm speeding up the conversation, speeding up the blah blah blah. I'm cutting off the loading times that you get going back and forth between buildings, so no, the game doesn't actually move this fast and fluidly from one place to the other. But anyway, I didn't figure it. Like I said, y'all want to see loading times of walking places. That's the doc. He was appointed doctor because apparently he took a CPR class once and found a box of Band-Aids, so they just like, sure, why not, you can have it. That guard's real intimidating, but he's guarding a room that's locked, and I want very much to break in there because I'm assuming that since all the important people are upstairs in this building, that's probably where they keep their armament, and guns are the best. And check out that ugly painting back there, man. That is just disgusting. I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be. I guess it's to ward off crows or, scare a bull or something. I don't know. It looks like something from Drew Carey's show. It's just really bad. Anyway, that's Eddie. He's the dude in charge. He's the one that apparently has some beef with a former friend named Chavez. He's the ringleader and stirring up shit for this guy. Which is strange considering this guy has a prison under his control full of pissed off, nicotine deprived inmates who are all armed and already mad at Johnny Law, so why don't they just walk out there and kill the dude? Because going by normal video game, what's the word? Normal routine with a video game, the bad guy is probably a half a block away from the good guy. We got this massive open world here, and instead of him just, moving down the road a little bit and stay in his own course. No, he's going to set up shop real close by just to keep this dude pissed off. Because, well, that's what you do when you're a bad guy in a video game. You hang out real close to your former nemesis. I really want to take these. I think there's a super stim pack there too, but of course he's watching me like a hawk. That'd be a good place for a prisoner to jump out of. I could have cleared that fence if I wanted to, but I'm not done walking around this yard here. We're going to head over here and check out old A block, I believe. This is, I guess, for the minor offenders, the traffic violations and everything else. This is where you go when you've been a bad boy, but you haven't killed anybody yet. And there's the hell, that dude looks like Crocodile Dundee. Grenade box sitting right next to a toilet. That makes sense. That's what you want to play with while you're dropping a load off. Yeah, let's just fumble with some grenades, shall we? This place is disgusting. If you played Fallout 3, you'll notice the graphics are pretty much identical. I mean, it's the same engine, so why wouldn't they be? Which is not a bad thing. I mean, as far as design goes and graphics, it's quote-unquote beautiful in that it looks good considering that you're in a post-apocalyptic war. But anyway, let's head over to old B block here. This is for a little bit more violent criminals, the bank robbers, and more people that are eventually planning on getting down here. I couldn't find C block. Apparently they didn't have death row here. But I'm assuming since this was in a post-war prison that was being run by the guards and they were all given dynamite, that death row was the last thing on their minds. And it's a correctional facility, so I guess they can't really put people to death if they're trying to correct their wrongs. Am I right? Right. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this dude basically didn't have anything useful for me, so I'm just going to sell him a bunch of crap that I stole, try and get my money back from the guard at the front gate. Can't kill him, so I'll go ahead and just make a little bit of a profit while I'm in here with all the crap I stole last time. I sold a lot of stuff to the guy in Good Spring, but I've stolen some stuff along the way. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you something interesting. On the way over here, I came across some dude just wandering around the wasteland by himself in the middle of the night, and the first thing he did is start complaining that his girlfriend is stuck on a hill surrounded by iguanas. And that's just kind of weird in my opinion. I mean, like, why don't you just go up there and kick their ass? I mean, you're a little bit bigger than them when you're wearing boots or something. Anyway, here, let me go dip. You better pay well. So I head up to the cliff. I look around. I kill a few iguanas here and there. And, yeah, I cannot find this girlfriend he's talking about. I did find a nice little stockpile of ammo from a former wasteland bandit that apparently died by these iguanas. So I took all his loot. But anyway, I start coming back down the hill after a little while of searching because I cannot find her. I can't find anything on the map showing she's anywhere nearby. I'm thinking I went the wrong way. So I wander down the hill. He comes running up to me like, his ass is on fire. He's like, oh, sorry I had to trick you back there, but I needed you to take out those iguanas for me, so now that you've done this deed for me, I have no more use for you, and pulls out a gun to try and kill me. I mean, how messed up is that? You could have just said, maybe she died, ran away, or I lied to you, or whatever. So anyway, fortunately for me, I had just pulled out my laser pistol. It was in hand, ready to go. So as soon as he said that, I was standing as close to him as I am this guy, and I fired open the VAT system, pointed at his head, fired a couple shots, and completely vaporized his ass. He was gone, just a big pile of ashes. I was like, teach you to betray me, you dick. You could have, been honest up front, offer me a couple bottle caps or, something. But anyway, I thought it was kind of comical. So now I gotta head over to Prim. That's the next actual objective. That's where I'm going to find the guys that killed me. But to start with, right over this hill, which we're going, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast. We're head up here to old Chavez and his gang, which consists of him and 2 other people, maybe 3. I think there's a 3rd guy up in there just taking a nap or something. Yeah, he's up there taking a nap. Anyway, so Chavez is hanging out with one dude with no shirt on and a shotgun, and another guy that looks just like him, and he's threatening me. So I'm just going to be nice and see if I can talk my way out of it, because in this game you can, I guess, negotiate and say, hey, by the way, I'll I'll try and convince you to go away. And it succeeds. Like, alright, picking's getting slim, we're going to pack up and leave. That's all good. I'm like, yay, deal with Chavez. I don't have to kill him, don't have to waste any ammo, so I get her head back. I'm like, you know what? Might as well. I decide to get a little bit creative. 3 guys standing around who all know I'm there. I'm going to save it real fast just in case I screw up, because having a good backup to go to is always a good idea. So anyway, I'm going to go over here and try out something that I just recently found. Open up my inventory, and I have 2 sticks of dynamite. So let's just see how effective it is if I set it right next to his foot, shall we? You and your buddies. Alright, you apparently don't seem threatened, and the idea of me lighting it and set it right next to you doesn't seem to bother you either. So yeah, we're going to put it right there, and we're going to run. Right arm crippled, and left leg crippled, and you get right back up. That's just weird. You can see, more than half his life is down, and, now he's just going to limp around like his, he doesn't know what's going on. Maybe he got hit by a stun grenade on top of all this, but he can't figure out what's going on. So I'm going to have to chase him down and kill him and his little coal miner friend there that can't shoot at anything. So anyway, yeah, I'm trying to line up a shot. I have a little bit of distance here. I get a headshot. You see the blood squirt out his ear, but I still can't get the kill. I'll run in a little bit closer. That dude's throwing dynamite for some reason. He just got hit by dynamite. I wouldn't be worried about throwing some more of it. So I shoot him in the back. He's still going. And now I had to reload. Okay, switch over to my pistol. I'm going to try and not zoom in, but I can't hit you. You're limping along. Let's go for just shoot you in the back here. Shoot you 2 more times and you finally go down. That's a mean son of a bitch, apparently. But now you're dead. I'll loot your body, take all your wonderful nothings, and leave you stranded, and watch this guy just miss a whole bunch of times. He finally hits me as I'm getting close, but now I'm a foot away from his face, so yeah. In the words of Tabe, to the face. Let's see what you got that I can take. Oh, sweet. Did you see that? Oh, and there goes his head rolling down the hill. That's just awesome. That's the kind of graphics I like to see in a game. A nice dismembered head rolling around, squirting blood everywhere. That's nice. Good job, Bethesda. I'm hoping that, Dynamite would have done a little bit more. Maybe the dude that's up here sleeping was just blown to smithereens, because I didn't see him running around. So let's go up here and look to see what's left over. That dude is just haggard. Check that out. He's missing, looks like he's missing a leg, missing an arm. So I'm going to take his clothes anyway. And the dude that's taking a nap, apparently he's just gone. I don't know where he went. But now that you're all dead, I'm going to loot your stuff here. Cherry bomb, sweet. We need to find a toilet. And a hockey mask. Now I need a machete. And is that a dinosaur? Awesome. I am taking your dino toy. Don't move. He can't see us if we don't move. Yay, alrighty. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was just wasted dynamite. So let's do our little fast walk dance back to the prison and let old Eddie know that his arch nemesis has been taken out. And I'm willing to bet that he's probably got something else for me to do, and I'll probably have to just do back and forth missions for a while before he considers me trustworthy enough to whatever. I don't know yet. I have no idea what he's trying to convince me to do. But apparently he's just right on the brink of killing me. He wants to kill me so bad, but so I'm just trying to convince him that I'm worth keeping. I can be a better right-hand man than all these dumbasses walking around without any shirts on. So yeah, you and your giant cigar can just sit here and stick your gun through your chair. Graphic glitches are awesome. Anyway, that's about it as far as this mission goes. I'm going to end the video here, and I'm going to start working on the next episode. I'm going to try and head over to Prim to continue on the main story and see if I can find the guy that shot me in the head. So until next time, I'd appreciate if you leave some comments or rate the video. Let me know what you think. I will talk to you guys later.